In a truly horrific state of turn of affairs, I recorded over an hour of gameplay footage playing Lego Batman. Talked about various things, including my broader feelings about this game, some of my excitements for upcoming updates to the randomizer, which allow for character randomization. Um, Unlocked a bunch of things, including some mini kits, including some starters for other things. Actually, I can just pause the game and quickly run through. Yeah, there was something I remember thinking, oh, that's pretty good. Some of the mini kits for ourselves, which are good. Mini kits help us goal. Captain Topples that enables a lot of that enables all the high jump mini kits, I believe. Um, I talked about the fact that dear friend Kirk Langstrom is the fastest character in the game, the Man Bat. I did the Riddler final level as well as the Poison Ivy level. Okay, no, that isn't helpful. What I needed to do is get back up. All right. There we go. Okay. Actually, I have the indicators, so really no excuse for blowing up the ones that aren't the relevant ones. Yes, we unlocked character studs, we figured out exactly how the red brick stuff works, so the stuff that I can buy in the shops that said it's red brick powers are just are checks. And then any red brick power that I've received I can use. So I gotta figure out how to activate, oh, I figured out how to activate that. Um, okay. Like this was not the thing that I was looking for. Okay. Go. I still don't know if this will help me get the other swimming mini kit. Not really sure what I need for that one. But it's something. No, I'm pretty sure this is just how I'm actually supposed to proceed in the level, which means it's not what I'm looking for right now. And what I'm trying to do is get mini kits. No, that's actually what I was trying to do right now. Come on. I need to use the sound beam. It's very hard to do if you will just only do the grapple effect. Yes, so this video will have to be a shorter video. I am bit sniffly, and just exploded. Is this swim, Robin? No, this is Magna. Plug walking. Okay. I don't actually know what I need to do to get that ready. But I got Catwoman as a high jumper. Sorry. Excuse me. So that has to be good and all, surely. I also talked about how I watched Lego Batman hide and seek, and that I had some commentary. I went to one of the places, the Poison Ivy level, which was the Lego Batman hide and seek, and you know, just figuring all this stuff out. Yes, having a super strength character is very helpful. Especially when they also have, and I may have just mentioned this in the recording already, but I may not have, the fastest speed in the game. For some reason, Man-Bat faster speed in the game for walk speed. Vehicles are faster. I am not totally sure how to open that up. Oh, I think I figured out how to open that up. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, money. We are trying to get more money to get more checks. Because whenever we receive a red brick, that basically gives us a check in shop, so it sort of functions like a... It's like a financial thing. Yeah, it might be related to the plug bucket. You can't love talking. Oh. Yeah, that'll also contribute, I think. Did not realize that was a thing. Okay, rude. So it works with Catwoman? I don't know that. I couldn't say that I get it. It's kind of arbitrary, but you know. Is that 30 gold just progression or just useful? Just useful. I feel like you should be able to use this. I don't know what this last thing is. Alright, let's go back to Blackstra. Huh? What the heck? When I am completely stumped by what it's trying to tell me to do, I go to the guide. Sorry, I'm supposed to use a car. Did I already make a car? Or did I not yet? Okay. Didn't make a car, but it's possible I did. I've been a bit thrown by the whole ordeal. Okay, I feel like I have not made this car. Alright, I think it's inside there that I make the car. Yeah, there's been a few things where I just like I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I have I think potentially literally the IGN guide up. I don't know, it was one of the first things that came up on Google when I was looking for the poison one. This is a really weird boss fight, by the way. The Riddler plus. Riddler plus Two-Face one. Bit janky as well. Yeah, losing an hour of footage is pretty unfortunate, I feel. Hell yeah, Babs. You get him. For the double Babs score. The Morph Blue In general, I recommend doing acapella because they're very fun. I have been enjoying. I did a sync today where all I did was 450 piece jigsaw puzzle, and it was fun. It helped that I was like one of the earlier people to goal, though that was because there were a couple of releases who had my important pieces. It was unfortunate how many releases there were. I don't know why I exploded there, but I don't actually need your help to. I lied. I don't actually need this. Both my characters are already across, but you know, I do like money. Let's just continue to earn money by beating people up. Just how Batman always does. Now, is Batman directly earning money from that? No. But, you know, many of, you know, Batman's creators often are earning money off of Batman beating people up, so why can't I? I'm currently making content involving Batman on the basis of this classic game. Shut up, man, Bat. It's so weird that this character is in the game as the fastest character. Okay, come on. I think I might have to do this, yeah. It's always so random. Oh yes, I was talking about how Poison Ivy just done absolutely terribly by the Arkham games. And Barbara as well. The complaint was more Poison Ivy. Because she was so level we were doing. But man. Being reminded of the end of Arkham City is tough because the end of that game is not very good. Which is a shame. I think really the Talia and the Rage stuff all just kind of sucks. And the fact that it sort of takes over what has otherwise been a very compelling end to the story is just a real shame. Glad we didn't have to make someone walk upside down for an extended period of time. I can't afford to beat you yet. Better run away in the next phase, because like still don't have this mini kit. Alright, it looks like at the very least that's not the end of the level. I forget which level it was where it was like randomly became to be the end of the level. Okay, so down here. Alright. Here we go. Hey, red candies are very appreciated quality of life stuff. Especially one game, I was so frustrated I went to manually give myself so I like looked up how to use what's it called? I looked up how to there's the hostage. Yes, I haven't had so much stuff on stream out. Part of the reason I'm playing this game is because I might be able to goal it. I need a certain number of mini kits, and it's entirely possible that I would get them without even playing the game again, which I think would have been turbo lame. Why is Catwoman in this build? Also, why did I do that for? No wonder. Oops. Is that the Scoopy? No, that's Tech Guy. So we already have blood walking. We're also pretty well versed in the explosive bit already. I see. Hello? Oh, I see. No? Oh, I see. It's both of them. Something that must be progression because it's not a mini kit. But yeah. I came on those in the incorrect direction. I think that has to mean that in these is the thing that used to get up there. Oh, gosh, many mechanisms. It's not looking optimal. Oh, never mind. I can see how that would be used to get up. No. I can see how that would make it immediately explode, question mark. I actually can't see how that would make it immediately explode. I'm very confused by that outcome. Alright. No! Alright. I keep wanting to click A to go off, and it keeps exploding the helicopter. Alright. That was unfortunate. Oh. Okay, it's just to build something on. Okay, good. If you don't know what to do in a game of Lego, the answer is often, listen to Limp Bizkit. She chose down. Alright, so we just need to... Go. Hostage, unfortunately. Hostages do not enable me to win the game. They are just to check that we send to other people. I wish she jumped that far when I had her, you know? Okay. 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 I get it. I get it. I get it. It's not that confusing. You don't need to keep showing me. What? Okay. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But that makes me feel worse about the instructions because they have not clarified to me what I need to do. Right. I'm supposed to be using the guns, but sometimes it just decides no. Good old Limp Bizkit's break stuff. It's certainly helpful in telling me how to play Lego games. I don't actually know what my goal is right now, to be honest with you. Like, am I just punching Catwoman? She doesn't have a health bar. Yeah. I am. Maybe there's something to build in these. Maybe there's something to build in these. I feel much less confident in that part. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, okay. I guess she did have health. I just couldn't see. Imperial officer. I don't think that is likely to be relevant, but the captain topples, I believe, is. All right. Yeah, I got checks. There were some checks that were before I was looked into the right thing. Also, have yacht dice open. Alright. Gosh, late and sick is always a great combination. Everyone knows this. I feel like it doesn't need every single one of the characters it puts me with. It feels like there's a lot of guys. So it's a technological thing? Yeah. Okay. There we are. It's always, you know, hard to predict where in the level they are going to put the random thing that one needs to walk into. Oh, yes, we were talking about how just bizarre the different Robin powers are as well. Okay, particularly that. Okay, you guys are just a complete waste of time. Okay, you definitely need to get them in like a sufficiently narrow amount of time. Okay, let's try this again. We'll try from the outside. Okay, so we go here, and we go here. There we go. Oh, it's red brick. Didn't even realize it was red brick. No Babs. Yes. I had it. Sorry, there's so many things. Good old crocodiles. Alright. Yay. Meanwhile, you can use the batarang to a similar effect. Or maybe you can't because you die. Yes, having like the mini kit absorption thing would be helpful, apparently. Alright, there we go. It was a double jump character. Yeah, more money is more good in this game because the money turns into checks. Not only is it the True Jedi check, but there are also a bunch of other checks. Okay, I don't know how to break that. Perhaps using this. I was just going to drain the water. Looks like the sort of thing that would do that. Ah, well that looks like I just did. Like that's how you progress, right? Where is even the Robin water suit? Oh, here, I see. Yeah, to do it. Oh, am I supposed to build a mechanism? I am. I do not know what the other player is stacked on. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, okay. That's surely what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean... Okay, I had just clicked that and that did not help. All the vampire survivors, my largest regret in this series. And tick tick boom. I could not tell where else it would have been directing me, so I just have to assume it was later in the level. Okay, see, there is actually stuff up there. I mean, like, surely it should be Sonic stuff. Okay, good. Another clean skull. Oh boy. No? Yeah, I didn't set to check for that one. That's weird. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, to be honest with you. Okay. So it was supposed to be up there. There's apparently stuff inside this. Just the one bit, though. And then we're supposed to just, like, climb on this piping, which doesn't, to me, seem very safe. Again, maybe these places are built to be workplaces. Like, what are the sanitation workers in Gotham supposed to be doing? It's not like this stuff prevents supervillains from using the sewers. One thing. I mean, it's certainly not going to prevent Killer Croc. But, like, it's not this would prevent any of, like, the even vaguely athletic ones, which is most of them. Okay, well, that wasn't actually what I was trying to do right now, but I was more thinking I would do that next. Alright. I didn't actually want to turn to block walk up. Okay, there's a gap in that. Hey, classic Catwoman. I forgot there's like an alternate Catwoman too. I think that spot was also in the hide and seek video. Oh, cool. Okay, this no longer looks like a swimming related thing. Looks like a Robin Tech related thing. A large area I can't use. What? They're just on the edge of glory? Oh, I gotta change person. You really don't want the suckage stuff to be linked between two different players, because then you have to get both of them to the suckage thing, which is sometimes an inconvenient spot. I have no idea where it is in this level. Oh, okay. You can either lead follow or get out of the way. I am not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing next. But unfortunately it will involve clunking through this section. The plug walking, I just don't think is very interesting. I think maybe that's an issue that all of the alternate hero suits suffer. So there really isn't a lot of design space to make them particularly interesting. Okay, this one you can at least ride in. Though that did leave me missing. This is a really large course to have to optimize. And it looks like you do have to optimize it. Alright, so I feel like this can't even win it already. Oh my gosh, the degree to which you get stuck on these buoys is something. Okay, all 5 of them were down. Yes, that's enough. Alright. A full heal. It's nowhere near as good as a full restore, but we'll take it. Okay, so there is a lot more stuff, and the next thing isn't a mini kit, it's just studs. Studs are useful, but are studs worth worrying about? That's a different question. You just killed the crocodiles. It's awful, to be honest. Some of the stuff you do in Lego games is... it just feels cruel. What the hell are you doing all the way over here? You're barely better than me. You did many stupid things. You're going the wrong direction. Alright. Oh, I hope the other Robin doesn't. Okay. I don't even know what that's for. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. If the first bit was a mini kit, maybe the second bit is the progress bit. Oh, never mind, I figured out where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, that tracks. Bit of a Rube Goldberg machine. Just like a really complicated set of gears. It's unclear why it is so complicated. There you go, 5 gold for the Watcher. Permanent buffs, so better than filler check, but it doesn't feel like it's that much better than filler check, you know? Better than the 1 gold checks I was getting earlier. It's a lot of those. Let's see. It's not a thing you can do, even though that's like is a thing you can do. It's kind of weird. A YouTuber I sometimes watch once said it's all arbitrary. That's really inhumane and cruel treatment of an animal. Mr. Freeze isn't like a particularly evil one of the villains as far as it goes outside of stories where they really throw up the ante for the purpose of making him being more evil. Being like what was that incredible movie with starring Barbara and where Mr. Freeze is trying to Heart of Ice, is that the movie? Why am I making it toilet? I don't feel like my question was sufficiently answered. Why do they keep hiding soldiers inside of things? It doesn't really feel like an effective place to store your soldiers. Like, don't you feel like they would provide more utility if they had their own mobility, like they were able to act as their own force? Okay. So I'm pretty sure I need to like fill this up with water, right? By siphoning it from the other section. Yeah, okay. That is a really odd place to store that level. You know, in Arkham, you know, for the various flaws that that game series has, they at least had like an explanation for why there's all this random stuff around Gotham. There's a particularly solid explanation. Not really. But at least it was an explanation, you know. How am I supposed to get up there? What am I missing? I'm supposed to be backtracking across the top of this? No, that's clearly going forward, which I don't want to do. Oh no, I'm gonna miss like 2 mini gets because of this. I think I'm okay. Well, I guess I won't be fully completing this level. I think I'll just do the next level, and then after the next level, I will the other water level. After that, I will end the video. It will be a very short video. That's because there was over an hour of content missing. It's like, no, I'll do some yacht before I finish it. Partly because I just feel like for all the fun that I have playing stuff like yacht and Jigsaw, I don't think I could really do a video which is focused only around that. But yes, this game is almost gold, and I would like to actually play it before golding. Obviously, I'll end up missing a lot of the content in Psychonauts, because I just sort of golded it when it was able to be gold. Alright, penguins. Okay, these guys are very annoying. I was gonna say a bit annoying. Would have been a significant understatement. Okay, so through thoughts, either it's Sonic. Okay, it's Sonic, it's just a lot more Sonic. There we go, what did I send? Aggressive Barn to Stardew. I'm sending a couple of different things to Stardew, right? I don't know why the mini kits aren't saying that they're sending. So I just should have sent something with that mini kit. Yeah, I don't need that. Gotta plant some carrots. Okay. Oh, no, I figured out what the... Is it not telling me to use freeze stuff there? It looks like it is. Okay, I can just do it from quite a distance. Environmentalism to Civ 6. That's cool, because I am trying to do... Well, I might win Civ 6. I've won Civ 6 so far in AP with all the goals except for score and diplomacy. So when I do go for the win in Civ 6, I'm trying to go with diplomacy. So environmentalism does help with that. Though it would help more with some shop points for Waterpeligo. There's not a lot of useful checks to get in Waterpeligo at this point. But, you know, take what we get, I feel. Whatever, man. This game is all on one. That's just swimming. Alright, now. Yeah, there we are. It's Catwoman. It's not Catwoman, it's Glidman. There we go. Found my own mini kit. I feel like Batman can be scary. Alright, focus on getting mini kits first. Main focus. I don't want to... I would like to at least clear this one, you know? Right, I don't care. Seems like a difficult combination of things to deal with. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this one definitely feels, so far like the most Lego Star Wars-y thing. Speaking of Lego Star Wars, apparently we can actually get useful checks for that game. I mean, there's definitely a clip to get into this, because it's, you know, Batman we're talking about. But I don't know what it is. So instead, I think I need to just try and keep Batman here on this tiny ledge section. I guess I would also die in that situation, yes. Pretty sure that's functioning as usual. As intended and all that. Yep, secret room. That's very, like in the middle of a boss fight. Very Lego Star Wars-y. Okay, you go back to the red Batman. Because everyone knows to be heat resistant, you do need to have a red suit. It's a very warm mini kit. Oh. Sure. Wait, what's left? Oh, right. This is a... This may actually be how you complete the level, but I'm just gonna hope it isn't. They always just like come down and like start fisticuffs, but I'm Batman. Alright, there's definitely a way to get up there. I just need to figure out what it is. Ah, I gotta get up there. don't know what this does. I'm so confused. Am I just supposed to... Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Why are these two even teaming up? Like... Is it just because of the movie? I'd say, like... As far as, like, ideologies of Batman villains go, um... you know, there's certainly some sort of maybe core similarities between the two of them, but I would say that there is like the class aspect, which I don't think is meaningless, and the class aspect, the class conflict between these two is very significant. There we go. All right. Repeat. Penguins left. Got most of the stuff. Yeah. Shop. Play a little bit of yard. Because I think I've got a lot more potential points. I've got up to 4 die now, which is a very significant improvement on the, I believe, 2 that I had last time. Yeah, unfortunately, at 28. Is it no vehicle level? Am I just misremembering? Yeah, 28. Okay. Well, let's quickly go and get the last purchases. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to calling this game. And, if I hadn't even played like a... on the wrong side. Up that side, there is money. Money would help with purchases. But I'm like close enough that I don't think it's a priority. It's a purple start up there, which is nice. Okay. Other flowers to start here. And score explore and send room 4 heat emerald. Okay. I don't think there's anything else which is checks in this game. I don't think any of these people are checks. At this stage, they I think will be later. So then suit upgrades. Suit upgrades I believe is checks. Unless it isn't. No, it is, yeah. It looks to just be filler upgrades though. Filler checks. I don't know if that's 100 or if that's just me extrapolating. And then I think this is just tells me what the most recent thing is. Nope. There we go. There's a check. Or maybe it isn't checks. I don't know what it is. Something. It's costing me money, and everyone knows that's a good thing. Or perhaps a sign of the times. Alright, well, no idea what I spent the last bit of that money on, but there we go. That's saved. There's a chunk of Lego Batman. Now, let's find Lego Batman and take a look at Yacht. I did pick a permanent die thing, because apparently that's just not a thing that normally is the case. Alright, I'll just... There's a 3s and 4s thing, but really would like to just get the 2s. Alright, 2 through 4 is a tiny straight. Alright, I'll take the 2 1s. There we go. I was going to say 4 of a kind. I don't have 4 of a kinds. So we'll take it in 1s. Inverse choice would also be insane. Alright, let's take the pairs of 3s. I could take this as pair. What is 1, 2, 1? Okay, we got 3s. Got a single 4. Right, we got 2 pair. Isn't really a thing. I've got all these upgrades on York, but I only have 4 dice currently. I need 2 more dice fragments to be able to there's 5s. There's 5s over 2s. Don't really benefit from anything to do with 5s over 2s. Getting a good inverse choice score would be good. So I could lock these 3, and then I either get... Alright, there we go. 74 points we sent to check. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6. Like I could lock 1, 2, 3, but I don't really want to. I guess it's difficult to figure out how to lock for the 1, 2, 1 consecutive. So I guess I lock a 6. And hope roll a third 6. We did not roll a third 6. So the question is, do I take the 20 points and 6s, or do I use the fail in full house? I think I use the fail in full house. 4, 3, 6, 5. If I had small straight, that'd be very good. I could lock 3, 4, 5 and try to hit that. Or I could lock 3 and 4 and take the double 3s and 4s. And then how to hit another 4. Alright, we take the 37 points here. Oh, I just unlocked a new level for Lego Batman. Alright, let's take the 6. Let's take the 6. Alright, we got 3 and 6s, that's very helpful. We would like to get 3 of a kind stuff as well. I got my own fixed score multiplier, that's really good. Alright, I can hold on to the 3s because I've got the 3s. So worst comes to worst, I can take 3 3s, but ideally I'd take 3 of a kind. Alright, I think unfortunately we are taking the pair of 3s as 3s. Alright, we can lock the 4s. Again, we can take it as 4s or as 3 of a kind. None of these die are individually useful, so I can lock 3 and 4 because they're one of the easier ways to get the 2, 4, 2 consecutive. I could lock the 5 and try to roll the 4. That's sorry, 1, 2, 1 consecutive. I don't really know what this. Okay. I don't know if this number will increase if I roll it separately. I did roll another 5 and it didn't increase, so. Take 3 of a kind, and here we're looking at 2s. And we have 0 2s, and we have no 2s, and we rolled no 2s. I feel like that is low odds. Next check is at 483 points though, so I wasn't likely getting to it anyways, unfortunately. But there we go. That is a bunch more checks. So let's take a look at those. Paralyze Heal, a level unlock, fixed score multiplier, a yarn to hat, a brewery to Against the Storm. Again, it's not really the buildings that I need in Against the Storm as much as it's the base items. But still good. We're at 483 points. That's like my goal points. I just realized you can only see some of the categories map. This maybe the Yacht Dice layout is not as conducive to my exact current setup, but yeah. The goal is 777. I don't know what this coin toss does. So if I get to 777, I win, and being at 462, which is the final points I got to, puts me pretty close to that 467 goal. So that's cool. Thank you guys all for watching. Real shame about that first hour of this recording, huh? Good night.